Join me as I take on the challenge of exploring the darkest corners of my house using this 4.3 inches HD endoscope camera. I've got to say, this little gadget has been a game changer for me. Whether I'm trying to inspect tight spaces, diagnose issues, or just satisfy my curiosity, this camera has been a lifesaver. We've all been there, trying to peer into dark corners, crawling through tight spaces, or shining a flashlight into a void, only to get a glimpse of something, but not really see what's going on. It's frustrating, and sometimes downright scary. I've had my fair share of experiences where I've struggled to see what's going on in hard-to-reach areas. Like the time I tried to inspect my car's air filter, or check for blockages in my plumbing. It's amazing how much of a difference a little bit of light can make. But it's not just about being able to see into dark spaces, it's also about being able to capture detailed images. I've tried using my smartphone camera with a flashlight, but it's just not the same. The image is always grainy, and I end up with more questions than answers. And let's be real, sometimes it's just plain uncomfortable trying to inspect certain areas. Crawling around on my hands and knees, trying to get a glimpse of what's going on. Not exactly the most glamorous task, if you know what I mean. The 4.3 inches HD endoscope camera is a total powerhouse. For starters, the image quality is top-notch, we're talking crystal clear 1080p resolution. Plus, the 7-inch LCD screen makes it easy to see what you're looking at, even in bright sunlight. The camera itself is super flexible, with a 6-inch long, waterproof probe that can bend and twist to fit into all sorts of tight spaces. And with a built-in LED light source, you get a clear view of what's going on, even in complete darkness. But what really impresses me about this camera is its versatility. You can use it for all sorts of applications, inspecting pipes, checking for damage, or even just exploring hard-to-reach areas. The possibilities are endless. And did I mention that it's really easy to use? Just plug it in, turn it on, and you're good to go. The intuitive interface makes it simple to adjust settings, take photos, and record videos. Okay, so let's put this camera to the test. I'm going to use it to inspect a dark and dusty area behind my wall. As you can see, it's pitch black in there, but with the endoscope camera, I can see exactly what's going on. The image is crystal clear, and I can even zoom in to get a closer look. I'm also getting some great detail, I can see individual dust particles and even some cobwebs. I'm also loving the fact that I can record video and take still shots, which is super helpful for documenting issues or showing to others. It's amazing how much more confident I feel with this camera. I can explore dark spaces without feeling anxious or uncertain. In a nutshell, the 4.3 inches HD endoscope camera is a must-have for anyone who's ever struggled to inspect dark or hard-to-reach areas. It's a versatile, easy-to-use tool that saved me a ton of time and hassle. If you've had any experiences with similar tools, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. And if you're interested in checking out more tech insights like this, be sure to watch my next video, I'll link to it right here. Thanks for watching. Endoscope camera with light, Borescope camera with 4.3-inch IPS screen, 1080p HD with 8 LED lights, 16.4 FT semi-rigid cord, IP67 waterproof endoscope for sewer, Father's Day gifts and cool gadgets for men. Macro focus range 3.81 to 12.7 centimeters. Shooting modes manual. Exposure control type manual. Color black. Video capture resolution 1080p. 4.3-inch LCD display HD endoscope camera with a 4.3-inch color LCD screen that allows you to view high-definition images in real time. Easy to operate, you can use it immediately when it is powered on. No need to use your smartphone to connect to the Wi-Fi and no need to download any driver software. So you do not need to worry about dirtying your expensive phone at work too. Note, the endoscope cannot take pictures and videos. Endoscope camera with light. This endoscope comes with 8 LED beads, a slender 8mm camera head, and high-brightness lighting to ensure optimal view in narrow spaces. The 16.5-foot semi-rigid cable provides good flexibility and rigidity, making it easy to navigate and can also be disassembled and replaced. IP67 waterproof. The Borescope is rated IP67 waterproof for use in inclement weather and wet environments. The Snake camera probe uses an aerospace connector that is water-safe to use in pools, plumbing in the rain. Save time and money. This is an excellent tool for car maintenance, home inspections, electrical installation, HVAC repairs, and home DIY. The 8mm endoscope camera can easily pass through the spark plug hole to inspect the combustion chamber of the engine. Alternatively, simply drill a hole in the wall to enter the inner wall for viewing, saving the trouble of damaging the wall. What's in the box? 1 inspection camera with light plus 1 user's manual plus 1 Type-C charging cable plus 1 hook plus 1 magnet plus 1 side mirror, our worry-free 12-month warranty and friendly customer service. Best gifts for man. Our products can be used as Valentine's Day gifts for him, Father's Day gifts, awesome Father's Day gifts, personalized Father's Day gifts, cool stuff, Father Day gifts, funny Father's Day gifts, Papa gifts, men's gifts, Grandpa gifts, first Father's Day gifts, stepdad Father Day gifts, groomsmen gifts, Father's Day gifts from daughter, Father's Day gifts from wife, Father's Day gifts from son, Father's Day gifts from kids, dad gifts from daughter, Father's Day gifts from daughter, gifts for men, gifts for dad, birthday gifts for men, anniversary gifts for him, graduation gifts for him, gifts for husband, gadgets for men. Daxiongmao is a young high-tech company. We are committed to providing professional industrial endoscope safety camera wide-angle detection equipment for families and enterprises. Our expert team comes from some of the largest players in the industry and has extensive experience in creating some of the best technical products in the market. Their rich experience is integrated into all aspects of our detection tools. Make your life easier. Daxiongmao 4.3-inch 1080p HD multifunctional inspection camera. Easy to use, no Wi-Fi or Bluetooth connection is required. It is more convenient to use. Industrial inspection camera with 8mm lens, 1-button power on. The 16.5-foot semi-rigid snake cable bends more easily to get into tight places. Excellent picture mode. There are black and white 2 modes to switch to watch the image. You will have a perfect combination of excellent viewing angles. The 4.3-inch color screen displays all images clearly and smoothly. Versatile tool with many uses, ergonomically designed, all buttons can be easily controlled with one hand. It is widely used in plumbing, auto repair, inspecting walls and pipes, and checking for leaks and rust. Clear picture quality. This product is equipped with a small diameter high-definition camera with LED auxiliary lighting. The camera uses a high-sensitivity chip. 8 LED lights and IP67 waterproof features make the endoscopic probe easy to use quickly and effectively even in dark and underwater places. Note, the endoscope supports real-time observation, but cannot take pictures or video. 16.5 FT semi-rigid snake cable. The Borescope camera cable is made of semi-rigid material, which can be bent to a different shape or hold its state to reach all corners of your house according to your needs. 16.5 feet cable fully meets your daily needs. Perfect for users who want to do DIY inspection work at home or factory. Snake camera with light. 2.7 cm short lens. 2.7 cm short lens is suitable for narrow pipe inspection, half shorter than traditional lens, solving the problem of inability to turn in narrow areas. Inspection camera. IP67 waterproof probe. With IP67 waterproof design, plus 3-level brightness adjustment, it means that the Borescope can perform inspection work in wet or underwater environments such as water pipes and sewers. Inspection camera with light. Long-lasting battery life. The 2000 mAh capacity battery enables the endoscope camera with light to be charged.